This past weekend was Indigenous Veterans Day, and as each ceremony comes and goes, Renee Charbonneau's work continues. She's been collecting the stories of Indigenous soldiers who were killed in action in both World Wars, something that has been underdocumented. Charbonneau is a researcher with Veterans Memorial Gardens in Grande Prairie. She is not Indigenous herself, but is from a military family, so it's a topic close to her heart.
Why wouldn't we thank them for their service? Why wouldn't we recognize that they served? Why, for so many years, did they have to be on the sidelines here in Canada watching Remembrance Day ceremonies, but as a group not allowed to lay a wreath? Because they could do it as an individual, but they weren't allowed to do it in a group.
After almost a decade of work with local Indigenous genealogists, these untold stories are being pieced together. This is what it looks like: 54 names, birth certificates, division and service numbers, age, death dates, extensive documentation. The 31 names in orange she is confirmed to be Indigenous. The other 23 in pink she's in various stages of investigating.
As we started uncovering the magnitude of the Indigenous KIA numbers, my heart broke. Because most people have no clue.
Bruce McAllister is an elder from the Dunvegan Beaver Nation. His great-uncle Henry was killed in World War II along with 6 other Canadian soldiers while liberating a village in France's Normandy region.
I didn't know this until I met Renee. And Renee has a great accessibility to the records of the Army, and because she's been raised in the Army, and she says he's a hero in a little town in France. There's another monument, and well, he's got another monument. What does that mean? Well, him and 6 other soldiers are basically recognized as heroes in this little town in France.
While data on race was not collected by the military during either World War, Veterans Affairs Canada says the death toll for Indigenous soldiers for both World Wars is estimated to be about 500. It adds many other communities across Canada are trying similar grassroots initiatives to share these stories, and it applauds them for this important work.
It's amazing.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's amazing what she's done here, and continues to do.
Catherine Garrett, CBC News, Grande Prairie.